Hello and welcome to Take Time. I am your host Patrick Marlette, and let's talk about a watch that I personally want to own. Today in front of us is the Halios Tropik Bronze. This is a watch I was lent in for review, and at first I couldn't make heads or tails of it, and now all I want to do is own one. As you all may well know, the Halios Tropik series has been discontinued. They used to make stainless steel versions as well as these bronze with lovely fixed bronze bezels. Now, if you wanted to purchase one, you're subjected to inflated secondhand rates. I'm making this video not only to provide my feedback on the Halios Tropik, but to encourage Halios to continue producing these beautiful dive watches. There will be a poll at the top right of the video that you can access by tapping that eye icon that will let the world know whether or not you'd like to see the Tropik series make a return as well. But I'll encourage you to follow through to the end of my review before making that decision. But before I start up my review, I would like to thank Sanjay for lending in this Halios Tropik Bronze with blue dial in for review. Thank you so much, Sanjay, for sharing this experience with me. I think this is definitely a keeper. If you guys follow my Instagram, I noted in one of my images that Sanjay was considering selling this. I don't know if that holds true still, but I would love to own one. This is a fantastic watch, my friend. I think you should hold on to it. So the Halios Tropik features a case that measures 47 millimeters from lug end to lug end. It's 42 millimeters in width with a 14 millimeter thickness and features a 22 millimeter lug width. The case is made out of an aluminum nickel bronze alloy with a stainless steel case back and crown. It features a domed sapphire crystal on top, and inside is housed a Miyota 9015. The screw-down crown lets this go down to 300 meters of water resistance, and it originally retailed at $675. My first bad note, these are discontinued. That's one thing. Aside from that, the stainless steel variants, from my knowledge, never came equipped with this gorgeous fixed bezel, nor did these Tropik Bs, the Tropik Bronze models, come with any variation of a rotating dual or elapsed time bezel. If these do make a return, I would love to see the stainless steel versions come equipped with a fixed bezel, as well as the bronze versions come equipped with a rotating dual time or elapsed time bezel. Now, the crown on these bronze versions of the Tropik series is made out of stainless steel, presumably to help those who may have an allergic reaction to bronze. Let me start by stating this. If you have a particular sensitivity to bronze or brass, stay away from it. What's wrong with you? You probably shouldn't be wearing one of these watches to begin with at all. If you have a serious allergic reaction, stop wearing these watches. However, if you're not, I would prefer a matching bronze crown instead. This just throws the look off ever so slightly. And if the case is executed properly, as it is on this Tropik series, a bronze crown isn't going to green your wrist or affect you in any negative way, not from my experience, although it was very courteous to make that consideration. Now, for the good notes. This is the quintessential Halios watch. So their flagship model now is the Halios Seaforth, and you've likely seen it in plenty of reviews and articles. It's a lovely watch, without a doubt. It's the model everyone wants. I like this better. And here's just a few reasons why. Firstly, the handset and dial between this and the Halios Seaforth are nearly identical, but with minor deviations seen here. This face is what makes a Halios for me. Long, rectangular markers with a matching seconds hand and elegant hour and minute hands. However, the Tropik series has pronounced 6, 9, and 12 hour markers, where the Seaforth has matching markers all around. It's far easier to gauge what time it is at a glance with the dial version seen here. Secondly, the Seaforth has a more traditional case design with a rounded head and long lugs with discrete crown guards. It's that dial face and the lovely color variations that make it a Halios for me. But this is far more original. A small cushion case design that looks like the setting to hold a diamond atop it. However, in this bronze fashion, it provides a more nautical appearance, like the eye of a spyglass or the housing of a compass. The dial design here is superior to the Seaforth, and the case design far more unique. The double beveled bezel, as well as that domed sapphire crystal, all work to provide a cohesive design that just looks amazing from any angle. I don't think Halios has produced a more attractive case to date. Now, before I give you my final verdict on the watch, I'm going to provide you all with a wrist shot so you can see what this looks like on a 7.25-inch wrist. And I've had this watch for a little while now, and at first I couldn't make heads or tails of whether I really liked it or not, but the more I wore it and the more I just lived with it, it just feels so right. It's just a very, very well thought, well-designed case. The execution and detailing is lovely here. Wherever these cases are manufactured, they do a fantastic job. Keep using them. And overall, it's just a lovely design, particularly with the fixed bezel. It just feels like a fantastic, everyday, casual watch. And here's the Halios Tropik bronze on a 7.25-inch wrist. This is what it'll look like for all of your admirers. And a special shout out to Toxic NATOs. Terry did a limited run of bronze hardware NATO straps, and this is one of them. It looks fantastic on this. Thank you, Sanjay, for sending this my way along with the watch. I believe it originally came on a Horween leather strap. I also have that off to the side. It has lived on this strap. It looks amazing on this strap. I think you should keep it on this strap. But that leather strap came equipped with a matching bronze buckle. But when you are going to admire it, it's going to look a little something like this. Now, there were a couple dial variations for the Halios Tropik series, but here we have a gorgeous sunburst blue. And I honestly think this is probably the best looking of the batch. Something about that deep blue sunburst finish is just eye-catching, particularly in contrast with the gold hour markings and handset. It's just a very good look. And by the way, excellent date window execution. There's a small step leading to a matching blue date wheel. It's not difficult to do. Everyone should match their date wheels with their dial face. Thank you for doing that here. And a small circular plot of lume off to the side. This is how a date window should be executed if there is a date window in place. And you can see the side profile here. It's a thick watch, but it doesn't wear too high on the wrist. I think it actually looks really good. And let me just take in the profile here. Just a really gorgeous design overall. I'm very, very happy with this. And I don't mind the two-tone look with this bronze alloy. It's slightly different than that used in the case, but I still think it looks good. This is a fantastic watch. Now look, my Trident looks like the Seaforth, looks like the Manta Ocean King. That list goes on and on. There are plenty of dive watches with rectangular applied markers that look similar to the Seaforth. Although the Seaforth and all those watches I list have their own original elements, this is just totally unique and a lovely design from your brand. It should be in the collection. Guys, if you're like me and want to pre-order a Halios Tropik, particularly a stainless steel one with a fixed stainless steel bezel, share this video and encourage your friends to share this video to help bring the Halios Tropik back. This is by far, in my opinion, the best watch Jason has designed for Halios and needs to be a staple in their modern collection moving forward. You've already got me sold on this. If these come back to the market, I will be the first to pre-order one. At its original asking price of $675, you cannot do better than this. A gorgeous, perfectly executed dial face, a unique case design that is seen nowhere else on the market, not as well done as this. It's all there. If you want to see these watches return to the market, feel free to jump in on that poll as well. Let Jason know, let your friends know, tell everyone that we want the Tropik back, because I know I do. If you found this video enlightening or in the least entertaining, feel free to hit that like button, but more importantly, jump in on that poll. I'd love to hear whether or not you'd like to see the Tropik series make a return as well. If you have friends, forums, or groups that are interested in Halios watches, again, share this video. Everything from their Delphin to Laguna series to the Puck and Seaforth. This is the quintessential Halios in my opinion, and it should be back on their website. So feel free to share this video if you agree with me. Also, if you're new to the channel, I do videos like this 2 or more times a week. So if you enjoy watch content, slam that subscribe button. It'll let me know that you're down for the show. And if you'd like to see my videos precisely when they air, you can hit the bell icon just next to that. Again, my name is Patrick Marlette, and thank you for the time.